what I realize is the more I'm on this journey, the more I'm on this path of remembrance, the more in harmony and flow my life is. The more I realize that when I think of something, all of a sudden I'm experiencing that in my life. I'm becoming a master manifestation machine.
Rastafaro. Blessings to wholeness family. Welcome back to my channel. I don't even know where we are right now. Somewhere in Egypt. We've been traveling on a cruise. There's a boat behind us and we're going to Edfu Temple, and it's dope because we ain't taking no buses, we ain't taking no train, we ain't taking no car. They got a bunch of horse-drawn carriages. I ain't never been on no horse before. That's gonna be wild. I'm excited. It's cool. So we on the horse-drawn carriage right now.
Yes.
Well, I'm with Phyllis, just vibing. We're on our way to Edfu Temple, which is a temple dedicated to Heru. And Heru is like the savior, the hero, and he's kind of like where the symbolism of Jesus came through. So we're about to go vibe and check this out. Heru is one of my favorite deities, the Hak, and I'm Akeem.
You Akeem.
You know?
Yes,
so we out here vibing. It's about to be a vibe. So this is how the stuff is here. Like the tourism stuff is so packed. Everything comes at the same time. Everyone's here like it's like a sardine can. Way too many people. You know what I mean?
We are so beautiful people. We love you guys.
That's good for y'all because y'all making the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all like, more tourists.
We're
more
not very rich, though. We're not very rich, though.
You know, let's get that money. Habib, how you doing?
Ajib.
Blessed?
Ajib. Good master, you.
Yes, blessed.
Without money is nothing. No money, no honey, baby.
With the mindset, you can be creative to do something different than the other people are doing.
Right.
Then that's gonna allow you to make more money than other people.
Right.
But if you keep doing the same thing as everyone else, you're not gonna make money.
That's what I'm trying to do, my friend.
Yes, man. So you gotta be creative.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, my brother.
Thank you for the advice, my friend.
Yes, much love, man. Give thanks. We here, y'all. Hey. Look at that. We here, y'all. Hey, everyone's here like so serious. Everyone's too cool. Everyone's too cool, as if they're not on these sacred lands right now. Oh my gosh, looking at me like I'm crazy? What? Let's get excited. We here. Give thanks for life. Holy. Give thanks. Yo, this is amazing right now. It's almost like a meditation just being around this area, similar to being in the forest. Like it's called biophilia, where you just walk in the forest and all of a sudden you're instantly chill. You know, like my breath slowed. It seems like my central nervous system is relaxed. You know, I'm just cool, I'm calm. It's very similar to just being in the forest. You know, it's like, it's a vibe right now. Ooh, we at the temple of Edfu, which is a temple dedicated to the deity Heru. And the story of Heru is one that really resonates with me. He had a mother and father, Asar and Aset. And his father, Asar, was killed by his brother Set. And when his brother killed him, he dismembered him. He cut off all the body pieces and spread it around. And his mother, Aset, had a child and basically brought his child forward to groom his child to bring balance back into the world, bring balance back. And so what he did is he defeated the brother of his uncle. He defeated his uncle, Set, and remembered his father. And this is a powerful story because there's a lot of you could look at it as if this is outside of you, as this is one deity and Set's one person and he has an uncle and a father and a son and a mother and a daughter. But the way I look at it is all of this is within us, you know, and the story of remembrance. Like we have to remember who we are, and it's going to take a battle. Like just think about the programming and the socialization that we have growing up. So many things that we do are not even in our benefit, and we don't even realize that we're harming our own self. We have forgotten our essence. We have forgotten our, our power. So with this story, it reminds me of we're gonna have to go to battle within ourselves to remember who we really are. You know, it's not gonna be something that's easy because it's something that's happened over generations of generations. And this is something that we're constantly going to have to be at battle. And I now call it a battle in the brain. And I don't mean it in such a negative way, but I just mean that your brain is trying to keep you comfortable. Your brain is trying to keep you in the same stagnant place. And what we have to do is be able to take control of our mind and know that
yeah, it's comfortable here, it's good here, and it's great to be here, but I gotta grow. I gotta be able to discipline myself. I gotta be able to tell myself I wanna do something and go out and do it. I gotta be able to, sit down and do my meditations and do my journals. I gotta be disciplined in how I create my environment. And this is so we can remember who we are, remember who these divine beings that we are. We got to be able to eat the food that is in tune with nature and get back in tune with nature. You know what I mean? Because this is our natural state, and we've gone so far from our natural state now, and it's time that we remember. And that's been the last couple of years for me have been a lot about remembrance and just remembering my power. And what I realize is the more I'm on this journey, the more I'm on this path of remembrance, the more in harmony and flow my life is. The more I realize that when I think of something, all of a sudden I'm experiencing that in my life. I'm becoming a master manifestation machine, So that's our power. We are creators. So when we remember that we are creators, what we gonna do? Creators gonna create, right? So we gonna create. Once we remember our power, once we remember who we truly are, really anything that we want is ours. Like Egypt, for me, it was just a thought at one point. It wasn't even a thought of like, I'm actually gonna be going there soon. But I'm so powerful with my manifestations right now, boom, I end up in Egypt, like, here we are. So I'm giving thanks, remembrance. Remember your creator. Remember you are a divine being. Remember your power. All right, y'all, give thanks for life. We're about to go tour around a little bit more, and we're gonna hit another temple later on today. Just wanted to hit y'all with a little something though, because being here in this space is just a reminder to go within. A lot of people are like talking about all this external stuff, but we always gotta bring it back to self. We always gotta see how can we embody these lessons? How can we embody this, bring this inside? So what can you do to remember your power? What can you do to remember that you're a creator? Do you remember? Do you even know you're a creator? What do I do? I'm with a tour.
What you do is here? What you do?
I'm here on a tour.
I know. But you some picture about what's video about
The temple.
بيصور نفسه بيتكلم.
I'm just filming about the temple. Is there an issue? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find that you experience a lot of people and a lot of things in your environment that are gonna try to take you off your vibe. But when you remember you're a divine being, you're a creator, you just keep going. You in the flow, you in the stride. I know a lot of people that would react and feel like, oh, they're against me, they're hater, blah, 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 blah. Nah, we don't do that here. We stay on our vibe and we stay on that level that we know our mission, we know our purpose, so nothing can really get in the way of that. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what happens, we stay focused. We have a mission, and that's what we going for no matter what.
Balance. Balance how I keep the peace. Balance how I keep control, don't let control me. Balance. Balance out my energy. Try not to get mad, let these suckers get to me. Breathe. Breathe so I can keep the balance.
Because when we meditate, we just slow down, we calm the mind, and then we let that part of us that we've been just talking too much to even hear, we let that voice come to the forefront. And that voice is the most powerful thing that we have. We gotta trust our intuition. So when we meditate, you may get a certain thought that comes to your mind. Go act on that. When you're going through your day-to-day life, you get a certain feeling, a certain thing that you wanna do, go act on it. I thought I wanted to come to Egypt, I made it happen. And I just keep trusting my intuition every single day, a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and then I get these amazing results, and I'm like, yo, how the heck do I even do this? I'm like, wow, I'm surprising myself. I'd be looking around like, I'm actually in Egypt, and it just reminds me of like, yo, when I trust my intuition, beautiful things happen. So it's remembering that everything that you have is within you. So just quiet down, take some breaths in, and see what comes up. Hear that loud silence. That's gonna guide you into new ways of being, that's gonna unlock aspects of yourself that you didn't even know were there. So, boom, give thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like I was saying, we're over here on the Nile River, just on this cruise. I never really liked cruises before, but I'm here and I'm like seeing all this beauty, all this amazing scenery. And I'm like, yo, this is a blessing. I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm so grateful for y'all for tuning in.
Giving thanks for life and the mighty life givers. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ja! Rastafaro.